guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in for another video. Tina Renee here. Of course you know that. And once again, thank you for tuning in. You guys, I first want to apologize. I have not been on here since I did my very first video of 2017, which was entitled The Walls of Jericho Are Falling Down in 2017. You guys, within that video, I mentioned that the Lord was really dealing with the number 7 when it came to his people and how he wanted us to approach this upcoming year. 7 was definitely a magical number for my family and myself, because on February 7th, the Lord allowed me to close on my very first home. You guys, I am so excited. So I just wanted to come on here and give a quick praise report. Just wanted to get that out there. Today while I was in church, the pastor was talking about the lady with the issue of blood. You can find it in Luke chapter 8 verse 43. You can find it in Mark chapter 5 verse 25, and you can find it in Matthew chapter 9 verse 20. The pastor was talking about the lady with the issue of blood and how she bled for 12 long years. There was no cure to actually help her stop the bleeding, and Jesus came to town. And the only thing she wanted to do was get close enough to him to where she could actually touch him, because she knew, and she had a strong enough faith to know that all she had to do was touch just the hem, not even touch him, just touch the hem of his garment, and she would be healed. And that's what she did. Jesus came to town. The crowds were surrounding him front, back, left, and right. It was impossible. It was impossible to get to him at that moment. And while the preacher was actually giving the sermon, the Lord allowed me to visualize this whole scene in my head. Picture this. Jesus is walking through. There's a crowd, left, right, front, back. It's so congested, so clustered. There's no way anyone can get to him other than the ones that are immediately to his left and right. With the crowd so big, just imagine how important it would be for anyone to get close to the Messiah. She didn't allow her outside circumstances to affect the way she felt when it came to her faith, and the way that she felt when it came to receiving that healing. She knew that she was there for a purpose, and she knew that she was not going to allow the Lord to leave without giving her that healing that she wanted. So instead of her trying to fight through all of the obstacles, all the circumstances, everything that is surrounding her immediate position, she went beneath everyone. She got down on her knees and she maneuvered through the crowd and reached out and touched his garment. So I hope you guys are getting this. When life gets to a point where it's starting to beat you down and you're feeling like there's no way God is going to hear me because I have so much going on in my mind right now. My thoughts are so cluttered. My environment is so cluttered. There's nothing that I can do that God will actually hear me. That's when you go against the grain. That's when you go against what everyone else is doing. That's when you go against what society is saying that you should or you shouldn't do. You go beneath the crowd, or you go above the crowd like Zacchaeus did when he got up in that fig tree. Whatever you need to do to get to God, do not allow anyone to stop you from getting the blessing, getting the healing, getting the deliverance that you know you came for. So I hope you guys are receiving that. That is the way that I received it today when the pastor was giving his sermon. I know a lot of different people may preach it a lot of different ways, but as I mentioned earlier, that was a revelation that the Lord gave me. When there appears to be no way, you go in and you make a way. So you guys, I hope this video blessed someone today. I hope someone out there in YouTube land actually took away something from it to the point where you will be willing to share it with other people. You guys, Jesus loves you, God loves you, I love you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.